just gave her dreams a goodbye kiss. And she waits and she hopes, but never had a cash, cash, money, money. Hear the voices that go wishing, crash test. Dummy, dummy, lacking heart and wisdom missing. Get your penny back, get a spine on your back. Disappear, kick your feet, come down, have a and they wish we made. Anyway we go, and a broken day. It's a lonely road. Anyway. History in the making.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. Looking at their last 7 games, there's a lot to like, only dropping 1 game during that stretch.
Well, it's been a terrific season for them. I mean, they are an elite team in this league now. We've seen that week in and week out, very consistent.
Well, pretty soon the true test is going to come for them. I mean, there was very little doubt they were going to take care of business during the regular season. Can they go all the way? I mean, that's the question.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade and LeBron are the wingmen. Chris Bosh and Udonis Haslem down low. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Thunder in at the 4 spot. Mo Williams out there with Johnson. Then it's Quentin Richardson, and it's Bynum in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now, here's Chalmers. LeBron outside. Oh! Dunked hard with one hand.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
That was the Sprite Slam Cam moments ago. Highlight real action right here. Here's Thunder. Drops in the tray.
So many things that this guy can do with the ball.
Here's Chalmers. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. The point he emphasized to me the strongest was the need for a sharp defensive performance. He touted his squad's knack for reading an offense and reacting accordingly. He said, we'll be ready for whatever they have in store for us. Trust me. Kevin?
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. Thinking about Clark and Steve, their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, you're never going to go wrong putting the bulk of your effort into getting stops. I mean, that always pays off.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if that's going to be the case, if they're going to bring that style and that type of energy, they've got to be ready to go deep into their bench tonight as well.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Lakers. And stolen by Richardson.
So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutively. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
Now, Clark, you know, you start stringing errors back-to-back together, you lose all momentum in this game. Yeah, going straight to the hoop, attacking the whole way.
Yeah, nice finish. Cap that break off in style.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. And playing the Lakers here for the second time.
Well, they were so aggressive in that game that they got their opponent in foul trouble. And that was really a big issue as that game went on.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Steve talked about the foul trouble they caused. I remember, Clark, how much contact there was in that game.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, they made it a physical contest, no doubt about it, and it was the perfect strategy. It really worked for them. They made it work for them.
Here's LeBron. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Wade. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And what they were able to do inside defensively, guys, to me was the big factor. Their shot blocking was incredible.
Yeah, I thought that was a superb effort from them in terms of shot blocking. I mean, they did a nice job defending, and it was fun to watch. And I'm not a guy who gets all that excited about defense most of the time.
Here's Thunder. Shoots. And it's Wade with the rebound. Williams picks him up. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Yeah, right. Here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. The tray. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Chalmers. Wade outside. There's a screen. He dishes it to LeBron. From deep. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. And stolen by Chalmers. Here's Bosch. The rebound by the Lakers.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Thunder, and it's blocked.
They may have to start looking for some other options because he's really struggling out there.
Now Wade. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Utah. LeBron with another miss.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Outside Williams. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Bosch. The Heat trail by 3. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. Puts it up. Buries the jumper to finish the break. 7 points for Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is LeBron, averaging 29 points per contest. Richardson cover. Here's Bosch. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Andrew Bynum.
Chris Bosch. Shooting one. Substitution.
Here's Williams. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Thunder. Wade gets a hand on it. The Heat with the lead. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And what really hurt them in that game was their defense. They were very, very lackadaisical at that end of the court.
Well, I would agree with that. I'd give you that. I mean, they didn't play with the kind of energy and emotion they needed, but I wonder about the defensive scheme. I mean, in general, the coaching staff did very little to adjust to what the other team was doing.
Thunder, he's in at center. Johnson is out there with Mo Williams. Then it's Quentin Richardson, and it's Gordon in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Now defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
Shoots. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. LeBron passes to Wade. Back to LeBron. Chalmers with it. Williams picks him up. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Chalmers. LeBron's now got 4 points this quarter. There's the triple. And that one's good. And this game is tied up now.
They just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the three-point line and had plenty of room.
Johnson against Wade. Pulls up. Nice touch on the bank shot. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Here's Chalmers. Kicks to LeBron. Williams picks him up. Chalmers dishes to Miller. Over Richardson. Another miss by LeBron. So it's the Lakers now. Wade gets a hand on it. Now the Heat with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Wade against Williams. Here's Thunder. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
And the official right on top of that one.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. He didn't hesitate to make that call. And now he'll get his chance at the line.
Some changes for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Gordon. Blake comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Duhon in for Mo Williams. And then for Miami, Ilgauskas is checked in for Haslem. Bosch comes in for Mike Miller. Eddie House subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And then Bosch with the jam.
No reason to get fancy. Just keep it simple. Like pound cake. A basic throwdown.
No need for theatrics, right?
That's right.
That's right. No 360 necessary there. Nothing fancy.
Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game so far.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Covered by Ilgauskas. Looking to end his cold spell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots. Thunder.
Good on the second free throw.
They're not going away, and they've been aggressive drawing contact.
Free throws are always a good way to get back into it, too. The clock isn't running. They can cut into that lead and get their defense set up as well.
There's the pass to House. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 5.
Beautiful there. They're trying to pull away.
Well, with smart basketball, little by little, they're building on their lead here.
Gets it to go. Here's LeBron. He's got 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hammers it home.
It's been a complete game for him, hasn't it?
Yep, I agree with you there. I mean, he's been in the middle of everything going on.
Slowing it down here, smart. Play for the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, dribble it down to 6 seconds or so and then go. That way you got a chance for a second shot if you miss.
Here's Bosch. 4 seconds left. Back to LeBron. With the second. He beats the buzzer with a fantastic shot.
Major guts right there, fellas. I mean, that's what it takes to bury a big shot like that.
Sunday Hoops seems like a perfect way to start the week. Welcome to HB Halftime Report. The Heat have been tearing it up. Their hot streak. Out in Boston, the Celtics are in a close game against New York. It's all level out there in the fourth quarter. Now let's check out what's going to be coming up later on. Out in Philadelphia, it's the 76ers against the Jazz. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And a look now at the rest of the action from around the NBA. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Suns out in Phoenix. Nothing like a divisional matchup. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's going to do it for us here in the studio. We'll send you back to Kevin Harlan and the crew. Second half call.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Here's Williams. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. And it's Haslam in at the 5. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Haslam. Good. He's got 14. Here's Chalmers. Richardson against LeBron. LeBron left side. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. LeBron's now got 14 points for the game. Lakers trail by 10. 8 feet out. Again, the Lakers.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Bosh, a screen on Richardson. Just his first attempt. Another shot. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead. Now, he struggled a little bit in this second half, but remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
Thunder is 10.
First team foul.
1:57 left to play here in the third, and Fisher kicks to Blake. Here's Thunder. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
He just can't get a good feel for his shot at this point. That's one of the reasons they're losing.
And that one's good. House.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Launches it, and the shot is good. He's got 19.
Coming back with a 3 of their own. I like that. Good response.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. This is a team that will not back down. I mean, I'm not surprised to see them answer that way.
Guarded by Blake. Shot clock at 6. Takes it right up. Here's Jones. He lays it in with a soft touch. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Boy, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
All right, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Barnes. Richardson comes in for Steve Blake. And Mo Williams subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here is House. He's got 8. Williams picks him up. And they call an illegal screen here. Breaking the action, so right now let's take a look at how the standings are as we go out west in the Western Conference after half the season has been played. Look at the Lakers. They're in control of the #1 seed, looking to finish out the season strong. And checking out San Antonio, a game and a half away.
You know, right now for the Lakers, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
Boy, he's been so dependable here in this game, really playing well offensively.
Here's Thunder. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got it off in time. No luck. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Looking.
This Saturday, the Indiana Pacers go up against LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Do not miss it.
While we're still getting underway here in the 4th, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Doris?
Well, Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat just put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They used their good first quarter shooting to catapult ahead, and with smart play and solid game management have been able to hold on to that lead since.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, it was a scoring run that proved extremely important.
Yeah, Kevin, you know what? I think that's exactly when they grabbed this one by the throat, really seized control of it.
And you could see their energy just building as the game went on. And by the end of that run, they really took control of everything.
Thunder in its center. Quentin Richardson's out there with Derek Carricker. Then there's Johnson, and it's Fisher in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Wade. Sticks it from 17 feet. Wade's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Heat. Here's Fisher. He kicks to Johnson. Wade picks him up. Here's Thunder. Charity stripe shot. A huge bounce off the rim before it falls. 21 points in the game. Here's Wade. And it's Johnson picking him up. From about 19 feet. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. 20 points for LeBron. Here's Thunder. Shoots the 3. Haslam's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Devin Ebanks, he's checked in for Derek Carricker. Gordon comes in for Quentin Richardson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Heat, Ilgauskas is checked in for Eric Dampier. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Miller kicks to Ilgauskas. Backing in. Knocked away. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Ilgauskas. Clock at 2. Shoots from the corner, but they get it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers trail by 12. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Well, using his height advantage against the much smaller man, that was the right play to make there.
Here's Thunder. Tries it from the top of the key. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 23 points in the game. Here's Chalmers. Williams picks him up. And Chalmers kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here is Ilgauskas. He's covered closely. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Now here's Jones. Ilgauskas, the pass to Miller. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Miller missing. Lakers trail by 12. Williams kicks to Gordon. And he puts it down with authority. Spike slam Cam for another angle.
Well, that's a dunk you will not see very often. You won't pass that one by.
No doubt about that.
I wish he would, though. You can never see too many of those.
And the Heat call time here. They're leading by 10. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Wade is guarded by Johnson. Right block shot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Bosch. The shot's good from Bynum.
He had his head up and was looking to make that pass all the way. You love that unselfishness.
Wade outside, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wade outside. He passes to LeBron. Jumps up, and he lays it straight in. LeBron's now got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you can't just let a team run amok on you inside the paint like that. You got to show some fight and some force.
It's one of my favorite words, Clark, amok. They are running amok. It's time for them to start playing harder defensively.
Chalmers' shot is no good. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
Yeah, the question is, do they have enough time? I mean, this is a...
Now that's just rubbing it in, fella.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Good for the three-point play. Here's Wade. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Five to shoot. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bynum. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in.
And even that might not be enough.
Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Chalmers. And now we've got the intentional foul. Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 7. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they're not going to win this game, but at least you want to finish it out strong.
Well, there's no quitting them, that's for sure, Steve. You certainly can give them credit for that.
Three-pointer. drains it from downtown.
Another three, and we've just seen a barrage from long range here in the second half.
Well, they have come out blazing, and defensively, it's hard to deny that shot. I mean, that's a lot of ground to cover when a team spreads you out like they do.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.